This week on Smat Talk.
Guards, and more guards.
A lot of fucking baseball.
March Madness.
Oh, yeah, March Madness.
Gambling's still hard.
Yep, gambling's hard.
We pick our top 3 goats that we decide are goats for each sport.
So I'm hitting a parlay of beauty.
Yep. We got parlays coming. Baseball's back.
A little Lamar talk.
Lamar Jackson is blackballed.
Not bald like me.
Do people even know that?
I've been on here with no hat on before.
Yeah, the one day he fucking scalped himself. He did.
It's kind of started. I got a couple dingers on.
You gotta wear a
right
hat
now.
for safety when you're bald, man. You got no protection.
I got one right here. I got hit by a wood chip yesterday. I hit my head yesterday. It's fucking...
You got no protection, bro.
It's a fucking...
YouTube, Spotify,
Spotify, his site.
Apple Podcasts,
Mastodon when I figure out how to get back on
Twitter.
there.
We're getting a little more active on the Twitter.
Smat Talk and everything. I'm trying. I can't remember the tweet thing.
Yeah,
TikTok,
I was sick for
TikTok
like 2
for the
weeks.
kids.
So I couldn't do
You
shit.
figuring out how to post the videos instead of the links is a lifesaver.
Ah, we're so old, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Talk about free agency. We talked about baseball. We talked about the NFL.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was
But
cool.
that's about it.
Sports.
Enjoy.
You heard the rumor that Babe Ruth is mixed?
I've heard that before, yeah.
It'd be pretty shocking in that time, huh? Everybody fucking loved the Babe.
Yeah, I mean...
That guy was just fucking raging cigs and just hitting dingers, eating hot dogs.
He would have been mixed like 2 or 3 generations down the road, I feel like.
He was definitely, like, passing mixed, if that was the case, yeah.
He had the features of a black person, is the whole rumor.
He had a hog.
I'm sure he had a hog.
Babe Ruth had a hog.
Probably he had to have.
He just seemed like a big guy. I just feel like, statistically speaking.
I mean,
big, yeah.
he was, yeah.
Maybe.
I
I have
don't
no
know
idea what
I don't know what his
he
stats
is.
was, but he definitely looked like chubby compared to other baseball players of that era.
Tall, too, but
You look at him and then
How tall
compare
is
him
he?
to, like...
he's going to be 5'10", 5'11".
he probably was like 5'9", yeah.
You want to take a guess, anybody?
Yeah.
How tall he was?
And wait.
5'10".
5'9",
220.
210.
6'2", 215.
Nice.
Fucking big boy.
He is kind of tall,
Must have
then.
been young.
Yeah.
6'2", 215.
He didn't carry that well.
Hell
He
no.
looked real chubby.
He's the same size as Barry Bonds.
No.
Yeah, okay, now.
Maybe
when Barry
when
Bonds
Barry
came
Bonds
into the
was-
league.
Barry Bonds is
Maybe
muscle,
when-
obviously.
No,
but
maybe when Barry Bonds was with the
Stealing
Pirates.
bases, yeah.
No, he was scrawny with the Pirates, though.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
way,
the point.
yeah.
But I'm saying,
I bet he was-
215 in the Pirates?
No, he's probably smaller than
He
that.
was
I bet he's
jacked,
like 185 with the Pirates.
He was 215 with the Giants from the waist up.
His
Like,
head,
he
I was gonna say,
huge.
Bad
his
weight,
head,
215 pounds.
his head alone was fucking 100.
You know, you guys remember Alfonso Soriano?
of course.
Oh, yeah.
So he played for the Clippers when they were still the Yankees farm team, and we were at a Clippers game. We got to meet him, and he was letting us like hold his bat and like mess with it and stuff, like take BP, but it wasn't really BP. His bat weighed so fucking much. It was like 44 ounces or
Really?
something like that. I was like, how are you using like
That's crazy,
And I
man.
was like 12 at the time, but I was like, how are you swinging this?
They're freaks, man.
Like,
They're good.
because he wasn't a big guy. Like, he was just like a normal sized dude.
They got like a... Is there like a weight limit on bats?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think it can be over... I know it can't be under a certain... I don't think it can be under like 33 ounces or
That seems
36
right.
ounces or something
I don't
like
feel like
that.
I've ever heard one was too heavy, though.
No. His was just giant for whatever reason. He just used a big fucking bat. I don't know what the actual stipulation. I don't think it can be under like 36 ounces.
Maybe it's like a training thing too, where like you use a heavy bat, like
Some
a weight.
Goku shit.
Yeah.
Like he was out there playing
Like a
AAA
hyperbolic
with
time
like a
chamber.
fucking weighted vest and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ankle weights.
That would be so awesome.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. That would be
Put
terrible.
your speed up. Yeah. Take them bad boys off during the game.
That'd be one of the coolest things
Can't be
ever.
more than
Bend
42
it, shit.
inches.
Like fourth quarter, you took off your weighted vest.
Yeah.
I'd sweat you.
That would be crazy. Like, all right, now the game starts. You know, it's just little giants foaming at the mouth. I use these for acid indigestion.
Are we going?
Apparently, it's difficult to find MLB bat rules because all I can find is it
Really?
can't be more than 42 inches,
Damn.
and it can't be hollowed out or corked. Like, no shit.
That's what you found.
Like, what the fuck?
about can't be metal in that.
Yeah, it has to be wood. It did say no alien substance. Like, what does that mean?
Oh,
Spider tag.
big fucking conspiracy is what it sounds like.
I just heard the word alien in
Who's the
there.
commissioner?
Jake, you want to get it? You want to get it out of the way now?
Which one?
All the baseball talk.
I thought this is what we were doing. Then I'd just cut all this.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, he's got at least 4 baseball things written up there. So
I'm fucking pumped, boys.
Yeah, he does.
literally 4.
Fucking Thursday. Game time, baby.
Yeah, I'll probably take the day off.
They don't play till 10 o'clock.
I'm not taking the day off. I was joking.
Baseball?
I thought about it.
Plus, I can.
It's sold out.
The only way I'm taking opening
What
day
is it?
off is if I'm going to the game.
Opening day.
Yeah, me and my dad used to go every year.
They sold out the stadium.
Well, it's
The
not
one
in
year-
Cleveland. You mean our opening day in Cleveland? Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
bet.
The one year we went, we were playing the Mariners, and it fucking blizzarded. Like,
Oh, I bet.
we were like on the left field line, maybe like 4 or 5 rows up from third base. Like, they were pretty good seats. We couldn't see first base. That's how
Damn.
crazy the
It's
snow
gonna be.
was.
That's why the stadiums are so damn empty. It's cold as shit.
Yeah, or to start, yeah.
It's there was snow
it's
last
baseball.
year at opening day. What's your fucking problem?
How many games do you go to a year?
I'd like to go to. I didn't
Exactly.
miss one. Watching. Or
They're
listening.
they're starting to be good again, so it's getting expensive again. But it used to be so cheap to go to.
You can.
games.
I just saw you can pay at 40
Sorry,
bucks a month.
Guardian games.
Yeah, $40 a month.
Racist.
And
Whoops.
it's pretty much like season tickets and like the home run porch. For
Nice.
$40 a month.
That's not bad.
You just go every game.
Yeah, if you live there, that wouldn't be that bad.
No.
I like it.
All right, let's get into
25-minute cold
fucking
intro.
baseball. Opening day, Thursday. Guards.
You don't even know who they're playing.
Oh, I know the next fucking 4 series, pal. Rough fucking start. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's
Wait, you don't
literally
know the
a
opening
billion.
series?
Yeah, we play in Seattle to start 4 games, which, if you guys remember, Seattle, pretty good. They had the
Trio.
rookie
That's
of
all
the
I
year,
got for 'em.
rookie of the year last year.
Rip off fake rookie
And
of the year.
then,
Not my rookie of the year.
No, he shouldn't have been rookie of the year. That was a fucking scam. It's a home run. It's a fucking beauty
That's
contest.
literally the only thing
He
he
should
had
have went
better.
to Quan.
He did better.
Quan played all the games more. He had more hits. He had more runs scored, more stolen bases, better batting average.
He had a better WAR too.
But
Wins against.
Wins above replacement.
Damn, I was close.
that's pretty good. That's
I
a
was
good
feeling
stat you
good
pulled.
just for wins.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's a good stat. So we go.
I think home runs and slugging percentage was the only thing he had to hire that he
Yeah,
did
it's
hire.
a fucking beauty
I'm
contest.
gonna be honest. I've never known what slugging percentage is.
I don't really know how it works either. How does it work?
It's like you're on. Oh, that's a plane. I was like, what the hell is that? Slugging percentage is it's like your home run and your on base percentage combined or something like that. I don't know, I guess I could look it up.
Well, either way, it was a fucking beauty contest. So we go 4 against Mariners in Seattle.
Analytics.
And then we go 3 against the Athletics, who weren't too bad last year compared to a lot of the preseason talk.
Are they still in Oakland?
Slugging percentage is
The
total
Athletics?
number of bases per at bat. So home runs are going to equal a higher slugging percentage.
See, that's bullshit.
So triples, doubles also
Yeah,
going
that's
to be
bullshit.
better than singles.
But
You said Ichiro when you were talking about the Mariners, and
all I
I saw a video of him like 2 days ago. It was crazy. He was walking up on the golf course and he was doing like his batting intro.
I
He was
watched
wearing
him
the
do
batting
that,
shirt.
yeah.
And I about halfway through, I was like, his club is the wrong way. I hope he doesn't try and hit that. And then he switched to the other side.
Some
and just
bitch
hit
golf's
it.
right-handed.
Yeah, he does.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, he's the man.
Yeah, he's
Speaking of
That dude
Ichiro-
had a cannon, man.
Speaking of Ichiro, did you see his beef with Korea in the World Baseball Classics when he played? He fucking hates Korea.
I mean, not surprising.
He fucking hated Korea.
Bunch of racists.
No,
I feel like
he
all
took it,
Asian
like,
countries
super-
hate other Asian countries.
They do.
Well, I guess they beat him. They beat him like 2 straight years, or whatever, 2 straight championships, and then Korea got him back, and he took that shit like so personally. Was like going off on the team.
He
and
took
the
that
fucking
personal.
owners. Yeah, dude, he went straight Jordan, man.
I did see a thing once on TikTok. It was an Asian dude, and he was like ranking like which Asians think they're the best Asians. And he did the whole list of them.
Who's number 1? Japan.
Chinese. I think he said the Chinese think they're the best.
There's so many
Yeah.
of them.
He was like, the Chinese look down on this, the Japanese look down on them,
Yeah.
the Koreans look down on them. He went through the whole thing.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's like the top 3 as far as like who think they're the best.
Oh, probably
Like
for sure.
there's those 3, but they're
I'm gonna
also like the biggest in terms of like world relations as well, though.
I'm also
Yeah.
gonna. This is gonna sound racist. I'd agree. China and Japan, number one Asians to me.
Yeah, well,
Japan's above China, if we're being honest here.
I'd love,
nicer people.
Tokyo's dope.
Government.
It looks
Tokyo's
awesome.
so dope. Plus,
Looks
sushi
so
is
cool.
fucking like S tier food.
And not communist.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Koreans are getting shat on, and it's really not their fault, but
South Koreans.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like South Koreans just get lumped
North
in.
Koreans-
Their twin
Yeah.
brother's just a real big
Yeah,
asshole.
they just get lumped in, man. They got screwed. They
That
got
is the
screwed.
problem, yeah.
But speaking of Ichiro, World Baseball Classic,
Go ahead.
Japanese, American. I mean, what more could you fucking want?
Trout to hit a dinger in that
Yeah.
last
You got
at-bat.
fucking.
What a bitch.
I think this is bringing baseball back, boys.
Except for everyone hated on it when the Mets closer blew his knee out celebrating.
No, just the Mets fans.
You
No,
see, you see
no.
what Frankie said though about it?
Twitter was on fire
Yeah, they're
about
pissed.
that.
Well, baseball, like, super purist if you're a real fan.
Yeah.
Did you see what Frankie said about it though? Because he said something about like everybody's mad about like injuries happening, but like everybody plays for the World Series, but like for us, like playing for our country, this is our World
Because
Series.
it's not in the Olympics anymore.
Like he was like, this is like the biggest honor we can have is to like play in these games, and
Because
people are just
Frankie's
shitting
never
on
been
him.
to a World Series. How would he know what it's like? Tell him to shove it, too.
Nah, I still like Frankie. He was kind of a hoe when he left, but I still like him.
Anyways, I
Fuck
mean,
the
what
Mets.
more could you want? You got Ohtani versus Trout, two teammates, two of the best stars
Just
in
a
the
base
league.
hit, maybe?
Yeah. Well, so did you see his
not
comment? I don't know
about
if it
the
was real.
hits.
I don't know if it was real or not. But did you see his comment where he said somebody told him to sit? Somebody told him to sit slider. And he's like, I don't know why I fucking listened to him. He didn't have a hit the whole World Baseball Classic.
That would be awesome if that's true.
That is, you got big balls. You go try to tell Trout what to do at the plate. That was like his.
I forget who it was.
Oh,
out
he
of like,
listens.
I think it was fake though. I don't think it was real.
I don't remember the exact number, but it's like the 100 and some time he's actually like struck out swinging out of like 7,000 at bats or something like that.
I mean, he
So fucking good.
he was on it. It was a really good fucking slider. Like,
Ohtani, greatest
Yeah,
player
he's
ever.
a fucking monster.
yeah,
He's the greatest player of all time. What can you do?
You're good.
already.
This is insane.
He's making sure he hit record.
I was having fun. I was freaking dude. I had to see.
People are gonna want to know about
I had to
this.
see.
People are gonna want to know about it.
Yeah.
But they,
We've done too many shows with nothing's recording, and I got nervous.
I think baseball's back though, boys. That's what it comes down to.
I mean, I feel like baseball's back every year when it comes back because
is, yeah.
because everyone's excited for it, and then
For me, it's gone in 3 innings.
literally.
I can never get past it.
Yeah, by June, everyone's like me because the NBA finals are starting, then the hockey playoffs are starting, and then the All-Star break comes, and we're like, oh yeah, baseball, home run derby.
You think
this
there's
is
more
tight.
hockey fans than baseball fans?
No, but hockey playoffs people get excited about.
Yeah, hockey playoffs are cool.
I
don't
mean,
watch
that's
them,
just
but they're cool.
that weeds out the true fans. Those are the fucking dog days of the season. June, July, August. Those are when we're just
The
gotta
season
fucking
is the
get
dog
by.
days of the season.
Yeah, now typically
I love baseball,
Cleveland
though.
is typically like a really kind of shady, slow starting team, and then we're almost literally. I think the stat I saw it last year. 7 out of the last 8 years, we've been a top 5 team in baseball after the All-Star break. Like
Really?
it's like, yeah, they're just so good after the All-Star break. But
Last
they're
year-
always like flirting with like not being a playoff team at the All-Star break.
Because Tito's just figuring it out.
Yeah.
Pressure's on them this year, man. They got they're projected to win the Central. I mean, the World Series odds weren't terrible.
No, DraftKings had a boost. You could add 300 to any World Series pick.
Really?
So I threw it on them. Yeah, it took them from 20,
Nice.
took them from 22 up to 2,500.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Yeah, through
'Cause they're gonna win it.
Through the last $25 I had in DraftKings.
Now, me,
on
I'm
it.
going to combine it. I'm
just
parlay
hoping-
with the Derby winner, Super Bowl winner.
I finally zeroed out on FanDuel. I ran out of money. The last couple days of college basketball and the NBA have been brutal. I
I'm
ran out of
hanging
money.
on by a thread right now.
Meg's like, just throw some more money on there. I was like, nah, I'm quitting until the
Yeah,
Derby.
that's when
Once,
you know.
once,
That's when you
once
know.
May comes back, I was like, once the Derby comes back, I'll throw money on there.
Yeah, I lost some money on horses
Lose a
yesterday.
bunch of money on that. Yeah.
Got too fancy, went too many exactas.
Oh,
Exactus?
exactus.
What's that?
You, gotta get
You
first
call
and
first, second.
I had it. I had the winner in a couple.
You can bet, but you can bet. You can bet first and second either way, though. But you have to pick it a certain way, right?
It's like boxed or
Yeah.
something. I don't know if that's what they call it in horse racing.
I was gonna
but
say
that's
just like when you
lottery
pick,
ticket.
when you
yeah.
pick 3 numbers, you can just box them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember because that's what I usually do when I bet because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm always just like, I'm gonna pick 3 horses, and all 3 of them can win, place, show.
See, I didn't
Favorite
know
ran
how
like
to do any
shit.
of that. I also
The last 2 times
I
I bet the favorite's blown people out of the water.
Dominated. Yeah. Not even fun to watch.
No.
Unless you bet him.
Yeah.
Also
Which-
punted
Which is not good money.
Yeah, not good money.
What was that, like a month or 2 ago? You were reading off all those names, and I bet on that one I said, Frozen something.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker was leading for 3/4 of the race. I was going
That's how
fucking
horse
nuts.
racing works,
Yeah,
man.
I never watched horse racing. I'm like, this motherfucker's got it. Then all of a sudden, he went from like 1st to 6th
That's
or
what
something.
the fucker did
I
yesterday.
was
He
like,
went first.
damn.
The whole damn race.
Yeah.
That's so hard to do that.
I think like it's pretty rare you see somebody go wire to wire and just blow people out of the water.
He did. He murdered him.
Damn.
King's Barn. Look out. Undefeated.
Did he?
3-0.
I was gonna
Really?
say, does he is he
Wow.
qualified for the Derby or not enough points yet?
Oh, yesterday was like almost an instant qualifier.
Oh, it was
If
one of
you
the big.
win.
It was one of the big point
yeah,
ones.
my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
When's the Derby?
May
May
7th.
6th.
Mace.
Well, one of those days.
May 6th is the Saturday. I'm gonna watch that bitch in
Get my hats
Orlando.
ready.
I'm gonna
That's
be in
cool.
Florida.
Better get my hats ready.
You know what's not cool though? Fucking Disney World and how expensive it is to go
Oh
there.
my god!
Oh,
I looked
yeah.
up one time. I don't remember the exact number. I
don't
looked
even
up how
wanna
much
go.
Disney makes like in a day. It's insane.
We paid more. We paid more for 2 days at Disney than we paid for flights there to and from for 4 people and 5 nights in a hotel.
Believe it. That's how they get you too, because you can't see it all in one
And
day.
it wasn't close. Like
Really?
no.
Goddamn Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Mick Mouse.
Is it still like that? Didn't they take out a lot of stuff and they're adding like the new stuff?
They have all kinds of new stuff, but they have different parks now. I didn't even realize this was a thing. Meg was like, "What parks do you want to go to?" And I was like, "What do you mean?
You're good.
Are you looking to see if I was recording? We don't have a card in there, so I didn't hit it." Usually, I hit it though so that I can have a timer. But
I've seen if that was plugged in.
What's wrong with you today? You got the shakes?
Fucking panic attack.
I
Yeah.
had 2 cups of coffee.
Nice.
Someone explained it.
This is the second one of these I had. I needed it after last night.
Full
coffee
coffee
just black?
twice?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
black
that's
too?
rowdy.
Well, the first one was like half cold water, so I could chug it before I left the house, and then I filled it up with
What?
regular coffee.
Like, what do you mean half cold water?
Like,
you
so that it
mixed
was not super fucking hot, so I could chug it.
Really? I couldn't do it. I need my coffee like piping
Well,
hot.
I was drunk last night. And
I put ice cubes
I
in
needed
it if I
to
needed-
bring
like a
myself
gas
back to
station.
earth. I woke up this morning and literally almost fell down the steps trying to go let the dogs out. So, like, kind of woke up and was still a little fuzzy.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
You drink coffee just straight black? Mm-hmm. Damn, you're a man's man.
Yeah. That's how I like my dick, too. What?
Straight black. From your lips to God's ears, brother.
Speaking about dick, this is going to sound so weird, but...
Every time Reese is
So,
here, we talk
Meg-
about dick.
Yeah, I'm pumped
No,
for it,
so Sex Life Season 2 came out, and Meg and all her
Wait,
friends
what's
watch
that?
it. It's
like a soft porn.
It really is.
Oh, it's that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Giant horse cock and funny shaped nipples. That's all.
I knew
that's all I know
that guy
from the
was
show.
fucking
Wait a
killing
minute,
That's a
that.
what's
fake.
that?
It's a fake dick though. The
Is
dude-
this
it's a fake wiener.
is that the guy's name's Cooper and all
I
that?
don't know the name. I haven't watched it, but
Because
He's
somebody.
the worst
but
guy
anyways,
ever.
Chelsea-
season
watching
two,
some show and he was
season 2
fucking
came
hung.
out, and you see the fucking hog again,
Mm-hmm.
and so naturally we're at a fucking children's birthday party yesterday, and Meg's like, "Oh my god," and she comes over and she's showing me and my dad this snap of this dude's. He's just naked as fuck talking to
yeah.
other dudes in a locker room,
Yeah.
but it's like an obviously fake, like prosthetic dick or CGI dick or whatever it is. My dad was just like, "What the fuck? God damn!"
Like, what's he eating?
Yeah. So then that devolved into like a whole. My dad had been drinking too, so he was kind of drunk. It was funny, and it devolved. Then it devolved into like what's the old '80s like porn star's name that had a giant wiener? I can't think of John Holmes maybe.
That's
But-
a porn star, yeah.
Yeah, he.
Sounds like it.
So he was talking about that, and then naturally Meg was like, "All right, now I got to see it." So then she's like googling
It was John Holmes?
yeah, and she's
Okay.
like, "Oh my god!"
I said I don't know what show Chelsea was watching, but it was like the same. It might have been the same show.
Just the porn. That's what
Yeah,
it sounds
Pretty
like.
much, yeah.
Literally.
Is this on
Yeah,
Pornhub?
yeah.
It could
And,
be.
They do TV shows now?
And then I sent her a thing of my
Production.
search history because I'm like, look at my fucking like Google search history, and it was like the most random shit. It was like sex life dicks or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like
Nice.
this is gonna be good.
Who's the fat porn? Ron Jeremy.
Ooh,
He either just died or was getting ready to die.
He should. He's a fucking creep.
Yeah, he got in trouble not too
Yeah.
long ago. Which is not surprising, for being honest.
No,
Look at
why
the
would
guy.
that even be shocked?
He looks like
He's a
like,
porn star, and then like
He should be a rat catcher in like 1980s New York, is what he looks
Yeah.
like.
Or like a an enemy of like the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, literally. I'm
He
pretty
looks
sure.
like he was born to be a plumber.
Wasn't the Rat King a Ninja Turtle bad guy?
Sounds right.
I bet it was.
He was born to be a plumber, but then he had that hog.
Yeah.
And got on the silver
Yeah,
screen.
he had some pipe, all right.
Different pipe he's working on.
I bet he played a plumber once or twice.
He's a fucking scumbag.
I don't know enough about him.
He got in trouble for like.
He got in trouble for being a
It's like
scumbag.
rape, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was rape or
He did something-
just sexual
something
assault, but
fucked
he
up.
was, yeah.
Allegedly.
No, he was convicted.
I think he
was
he got
found
in
guilty.
trouble.
Just in case, allegedly.
No.
Allegedly,
No.
just in case.
Nah, fuck you, Ron Jeremy.
Allegedly.
I said it. You want to get back on baseball?
Sports.
No.
Justin
Sports.
Bieber on the hump, taking the rubber.
You just said Justin Bieber. I hate you.
Shane Bieber.
You're a fan,
I
huh?
thought you were making a joke.
So did I.
I was with it, yeah.
No.
I was about to say the Canadian.
And then he said on the hump, and I was like, oh, he just messed that up.
He might be throwing the first pitch out in Toronto. Who
That's
knows?
embarrassing, I'm honest
He's
with
not
you.
from Toronto, though. I don't think he would.
Bieber isn't?
Mm-mm.
Justin, not Shane.
He's from Canada.
I think Drake's from Toronto.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
Drake's
Yeah.
from Toronto. I thought Bieber was too.
I don't think he is. I think he's from Quebec.
Hell of a hockey player, apparently.
I was gonna
have
say
no
that.
idea.
Quebec seems so much
No
more Canadian.
idea.
I think he's
Oh,
Toronto.
it is. It's like French Canadian. I'm not impressed.
He's hell of a hockey player, I guess.
That sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What? No, I was trying to do GSP.
Yeah.
He's from Quebec.
I don't think
Quebec.
I'll be the accent guy around here, okay?
I'm the accent guy. Everybody
Yeah.
has that about me.
I don't even
But-
got one to fake.
Quebec always just makes me think of Letterkenny when they go ice fishing.
That's why I say Quebec.
Hey, you watch your fucking mouth.
They do fucking hate him, huh? I wonder if that's a real thing. Like Canada. It's
I'm
like,
sure they do.
It's like North Korea, South Korea, but not as extreme.
D-gens from up country.
Yeah, like they just hate each other. I guess it's kind of like that in this country too, probably though. Probably like that everywhere.
Man, I sat on UConn last night. I was going to bet a bunch of money on him.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm a pussy.
Oh, okay.
I put that random one on Gonzaga I found, but I woke up and saw not one thing fucking hit on that one.
And I kept telling Tony, choose a team. Choose a team. Then she shows UConn. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling sad, I guess. I never bet.
Oh,
Shit,
see,
should have went with her.
Yeah.
I got.
I bitched out so hard.
Bama killed me. Bama losing cost me. I mean, it really only cost me like $4, but it killed two parlays. The one was like a $300 play on $3, and then the other one was like 187 on a dollar.
Princeton fucked me.
I hit a little bit on the K-State Miami, but I didn't. Then it's always like, damn, I should have put more. But I didn't even know they're like. I didn't realize what time it was yesterday because I thought they were coming to an end. I was like, it can't last forever. These no look fucking oops all tournament, but
How
I
does
didn't even see
Gonzaga
it.
always have the same player? Where are they getting these guys from?
Like an Adam
They're in
Morrison type.
Washington. They just have random white dudes there.
That's what Washington is, full of random white basketball
Washington
players
State, yeah.
with
I
facial hair.
did that boost on FanDuel. It was Donovan Mitchell and Timmy.
Timmy.
And then I was watching the game because, honestly, just being honest,
Timmy's
I'm looking
the white
at.
guy with the headband.
I was looking
With
at
the
every.
fucking
I was looking at
mustache.
every black guy on that team. Like, all right, which one is Timmy? And then all of a sudden, I saw like Timmy with 10. I'm like, that's the motherfucker I bet on. that guy.
God damn.
But he had like 15 in like the first 5 minutes.
He went.
I
He
was
had like
shit.
32 points that game with that boost.
He's
Yeah.
probably like 24. What's his age?
He looks like he belongs in. Like he should have been playing with Larry Bird. That's
Oh,
what he
yeah.
looks like.
That is a thing right now. This is like is it the coming at the end of like the COVID years where all those guys got to sit, you know?
Oh, they got the bonus. The bonus
Because
years.
I've heard him
because
say
of
about
COVID.
the NFL
I
draft.
know
A
there's a
lot of
couple.
these guys
I think
are
football.
older.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
I think this is the last year people get the bonus eligibility.
Stetson's like what, 32?
NBA, you know if you're going or not, though. Those guys are just staying.
I'll be
because
honest.
it's the last time they're gonna play basketball unless they go overseas.
What's crazy is
Yeah,
like
which I would,
I thought
over a
college
real
players
job.
were easily scoring 10 points. That is not the fucking case.
No, there's like usually there's typically like one dude that scores like 15 to 16, and then everyone else has like 8.
Yeah,
college basketball
like,
sucks,
Yeah, I was
honestly.
putting so much on
Not a
these
lot of
guys
fun to
scoring 10
watch.
points.
It's not
Thinking,
March Madness.
yeah, no. It's like, yeah, they can't fucking shoot. I do like, and maybe it's just tournament because I never watch college basketball. These refs are swallowing the whistles, and I like that.
They do let them play.
Let the boys fucking play. NBA, every single time, I'm like, well, that's another foul. That's another foul. That's a foul.
Yeah, the NBA sucks too.
Yeah, it slows it down.
I
but
should get rid
college,
of the refs for one game, see what happens.
Let them call their own
Call
fouls.
your own foul.
You got to depend.
They should do that at the All-Star game.
Brian would call foul every play.
If they called their own foul,
They literally should. I don't think that he would because it would just be called the other way. They'd be calling wimpy fouls. I think when they play in the gym without refs, I don't think they call fouls like that.
People probably go, you're gonna be a bitch, huh?
Yeah, I think LeBron's that guy.
That's a foul.
I think he ticky-tack foul. Check
Yeah.
it out. Talk to kid.
He's Michael Scott.
Yeah.
He's Michael Scott. The
I think
basketball.
so, yeah.
That's a foul. That's a flagrant, aggressive foul.
Naked aggression.
Yeah, naked aggression. Yeah.
I can see it.
That's
I just started watching The Office again.
the best show in the history of shows.
So I got
so
tired of
fucking
listening. So I've had to run inside because of the fucking rain that we've had. So I was like, man, I don't want to listen to music on the treadmill. It's so fucking trash. I was like, I gotta watch something.
I do that all the time. I love it.
I watched The Office again. So I literally started. I'm on episode like 7.
I love
just
that.
started this
like,
week.
You put it on a treadmill or something, like, and
I
then it's
love
like, you don't really think about time. Like, you're like, oh, one episode, like, that's fucking almost 30 minutes right
No,
there.
I hate running on the treadmill. I like running outside.
I'd
Way
much
better.
rather, but I'm saying, like, on a treadmill, I love just putting a movie on or something. I feel like it just takes away from everything.
Yeah, I just gotta. It sucks. Like I hate the treadmill, but it sucks because we signed up for that half marathon, and it's like I gotta run. Otherwise,
I run in the pitch
toast.
black, completely silent, like
Yeah,
Raj.
but when's the last time
I
you
do that
ran?
every once in a while. I'll run. I'll be like, all right, you got to feel it today, Reese. Like no, you get no music, no audio, nothing. You
that
just-
sounds
stupid, yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, it sucks,
Why'd
but
you
it's
do that
good,
to
man.
yourself?
Because sometimes you just got to punish yourself, just to
All
kind
right.
of
Hey, I
show
respect-
yourself
I
you can do it.
I respect that.
I worked with the guy once who claimed he was in the army, or one of them. He was like, he ran all the fucking time. And he says every time he's done running, he'll be sprinting down the street, just bawling. he's screaming. He's like, I don't talk to my neighbors, but I'm sure they think I'm fucking crazy.
Hell yeah, I would.
He's like, you are,
I'd
man.
call the police on that dude the second day. He's just running, screaming.
I'd be like, do not go near him, Benson.
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's running from, but it's got to be terrifying.
Yeah.
We need police down here.
I would follow him. I'd follow him home and be like, we're not going to his house at trick or treat.
This dude's a psycho.
Nice guy.
I'm bet once you get to know him, but I'm not going to get to know him because you're doing that. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm fucking judging the fuck out of that
You
book.
should run with him, maybe. Get your numbers up.
It just makes
I
me
hate
think
women
of
Be crying too.
I'd be crying.
how Phoebe runs in Friends. She fucking runs all weird.
I've never.
Rachel's embarrassed to run with her the one
You
episode.
know who runs weird? Fucking Barstool guy. No, not Bar. Yeah, Barstool.
Dave
guy.
Portnoy.
Yeah, dude, it's bad.
He does like a hip thing with his hands like completely straight.
Oh, when they were doing their
40
40,
times.
yeah.
It was bad, man.
Yeah, it was wild. to
I'll
see
never
some-
forget that dude got a picture taken with somebody, and they played him so sweet. Whoever took the picture got their shoes in it, and he was standing on his tippy toes to look taller
Really?
next to the two guys.
Oh, no, that's unfortunate.
And you're like, ooh. But he's not very tall.
Nah, he doesn't look like a big guy.
Jewish fella, right?
Portnoy? I'd assume.
It sounds, yeah.
Not a lot of tall Jewish people.
I don't know. I don't really know him.
I'm just going by I don't know in the Jewish in the NBA.
I'm trying to think, yeah.
Somebody probably is.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to think of, like, Jewish people in sports that are, like, outwardly Jewish.
Yeah. Can't think of any.
I don't know. Adam Sandler plays one in movies all the time.
Yeah.
That's all I can get.
Paul Goldschmidt's coming to mind, but I don't think he's Jewish. I think he just has, like,
Oh, he
a
has
Jewish
to
sounding
be,
name.
dude. He has to be.
Scherzer.
Are there any
Sounds like a
Steens?
Jewish name.
Aren't Jewish people always Steen, not Stein?
Not sure.
Or is it the other way?
I bet they represent a lot of them, though.
Easy, Kanye. Easy, Kanye.
Yeah, you're going down a fucking rabbit hole right now. I don't know if you're going to be able to climb out of.
Oh, shit. You don't think Kanye's back?
So,
we
anyways,
just talked about
Lamar
Kanye.
Jackson's black, bald.
Yeah, dude.
Black and bald?
They're fucking him big time, man. I don't know what's going on, but I really think the Ravens are like talking with these owners, like, don't sign this dude.
I feel like it's just wild that nobody wants to trade for him.
I wouldn't play.
No,
So-
I don't
No.
think he's going to.
No, if I were him,
It's not worth it. You play 1 year, you fuck yourself up. Like there goes all your money.
I mean, he's gonna get $40 million.
I'd take a cheaper deal too than what the Ravens were offering, just to even piss them off more.
Yeah,
it just makes no sense that teams like the Saints,
someone offered you $50 million less, but it was guaranteed, take it.
Yeah, just the fucking then middle finger him.
How long before the NFL somehow goes into fully guaranteed contracts? They have to.
It's coming now.
They have to.
After
It'd
Watson.
be easy if fucking the big ones would hold out. Herbert, Burrow.
Well, here's the thing.
The QBs would start
they're the
getting it
only
if they
sport
wanted
that
to.
doesn't do it.
Yeah.
They're literally the only sport that doesn't. And it fucks. There's a lot of, like, baseball is the worst. Like Ken Griffey Jr. is the third
I saw
highest
that on the Reds,
person on the Reds payroll right now.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, because they give him like 90-year contracts.
He's the third highest.
There's a guy on the
$3.6 million.
I forget his name because they said it's
Yeah, they
it's
do.
something whatever his name is Day because he
Bobby
had like
Bonilla.
he had like a 20-year contract.
Yeah, that's coming up though. He's almost done. I think it's after
like $1
$20
million a year.
He gets $1.6 million, $1.62
and he hasn't
million,
played in so long.
You think that just comes in one check?
It's like June 4th or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, he gets
I would
paid
have
that.
a party every day that came to my
He
house.
gets paid that lump sum every year. It's like $1.62 million.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think he's played for years.
No, he hasn't played since like 2001.
Yeah.
Like,
Popping bottles.
What a way
that'd
to
be
go,
day.
man. Otani's gonna get crazy deal.
Otani's gonna break all kinds of records.
Guards are gonna get him.
No, they won't fucking pay anybody.
I don't think the Angels are gonna pay him. The Angels didn't want to pay Trout.
Yeah, I think he'll be going next year.
But they said he was setting up something like that because he signed a deal with the Angels, but it wasn't a like max contract extension. It was like a shorter one, and that was basically to get off of because he was on the what do they call it when you come from overseas and you sign it? He was on like a special contract, and he signed an extension, but it was only like a 2-year, $20 million extension or something like that.
You always forget how old those guys are.
Well, they were just talking
He's
about
not that old though. I think Otani's like 26, right?
Yeah, he's not old.
Yeah.
But
I think like 28.
About what you just said about like coming overseas. There's a guy right now for Japan. He's only like 21, and he's throwing just straight.
Is it the dude that can
man.
pitch both arms? I
don't know,
something about a dude that was.
He threw like 28 pitches, and like 25 of them were over 101 miles an hour.
Yeah, they don't let him leave though for like 5 years.
Yeah,
he played
he
the
can't
pros.
leave.
Yeah. That's So there, I saw a video about that dude.
I'd butcher his name if I said it. That's why I didn't
there was a kid.
Oh, no shit. Do it in an accent too. Make it sound good.
There was a kid from one of the like South American teams that were playing, and this dude is like an electrician, but he was the starting pitcher for their team. And he was throwing, like, his fastballs were like 73 miles an hour. And then the Japanese dude on the other side was throwing like 103. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it's
you want to pitch in this classic? I got to see if I got some time off. But try, man.
I'll put some PTO
He
in.
could come now, but like he's not going to get paid shit. But if he waits until he's like 23 or 25, when he's like, they like make him eligible, he'll make fucking buku.
Ichiro came over late as shit too. He was like 27.
It's like a thing.
He would have had like 10,000 hits.
He'd be the all-time hit leader if he'd have come over when he was younger. Yeah.
It'd be untouchable, probably, his record, if he came over young.
It'd be one of those like annoyingly untouchable baseball records. Yeah.
He's a beast, man. But yeah, back to baseball.
Yeah, he would have
boys.
smoked. He'd have smoked old Pete Rose's record. I almost said Pistol Pete, but
yeah, talking about blackballed Pete Rose.
2 legends, 0 Hall of Famers, probably. No, Pete's got to be in the Hall of Fame.
Nope.
But anyways,
Pete Rose.
Back
No.
to
Pistol Pete.
Pete Maravich.
yeah,
He's in the
Pete's
Hall of Fame.
dude.
Yeah, you don't know that for sure, either one of you, but I respect you.
I'll bet the jar right now he is.
Oh yeah, definitely. Pistol Pete.
Only the jar.
I don't think the jar wants to lose. Oh, the jar can't lose.
The jar can't lose.
Jar, yeah. How much?
What? I don't know, $5.
A buck. Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame all day long.
Talk to me. Talk to the jar. Nothing to do with this.
All right,
Jar don't want
Jar, tell me.
That'd be sweet. We should hide an Alexa in
Should
it.
put a magic. Should put a magic 8-ball on top, and that's how the
That's
jar
what you
is
should do. Yeah, just put an Alexa right beside it, and then just say, "Hey, answer to Hey Jar."
Yeah, there you go. That's genius.
That'd be cool. But anyways, while he's looking that up, Lamar Jackson. There's no way the Falcons wanted Watson. The Saints were all in on Watson, but now these guys want no part of Lamar.
I would absolutely love for the other owners to tell me if I was Atlanta. They'd be like, "Don't do this."
He was introduced in the Hall of Fame before we were live. 1987.
So
Pay up,
maybe
Jar.
not.
So maybe not. Yeah, that's fake. I didn't see it happen.
What website was that?
Trust everything you read on the
Yeah.
internet
Ask
nowadays.
Jeeves.
Fucking,
Yeah.
That little butler.
I actually went on what's
Just
the
pay
site?
Lamar.
What's the site you're always trying to get us to go on?
Mastodon?
Yeah, I went on there and searched it.
I
That'd be
can't
awesome.
figure out how to log back in.
Shocker.
It's so hard. You got to like, so Mastodon has all these different servers, right? And I picked my server, like the most popular one. Well, to log back in, I need the name of the server. I don't fucking know the name of the server. It's like all these like
We should
a
not have
word with
let-
like all these
We
numbers.
shouldn't have let
Like,
the tech guy Watsy sign up for
Sounds
the
like
new
something
account.
that's gonna.
I didn't
fail
realize it'd be
anyway.
this hard, guys. That's on me. That's on me. Elon Musk is on there, I think.
He's probably trying to buy it.
What's up with that, huh? He's on Twitter trying to maybe scope out the competition.
Probably. I think he bought Twitter so that he could like bankrupt it.
I don't know anything about
He
it,
might
but
be
I've
doing a
heard
good
it's
job.
just like going down the fucking drain ever since he took it.
I haven't been on Twitter long enough, but it really just doesn't seem very different at all. People hate it, but I'm like, this is just Twitter still.
Yeah, Twitter. Twitter's fine. Doesn't bother me.
I don't know what people.
I use it for sports news. That's literally what I use it for.
Yeah, is Scheffner still on it? Well, then shut up. Who
Yeah.
cares? That's
Yeah.
all you need to know. Rap sheet.
I think Schefter's a scumbag.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Why?
Write it on my tombstone. I just think he's kind of a dirtbag.
I think he's just a journalist.
I think he's.
Yeah, you can't have that job and not be a douchebag.
I think he's getting a little too big for his britches.
Well, he's been at the top of the game for
That's what I'm
like
saying.
15 years.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's at that point you're allowed to be too big.
I
you think you ain't stepped on some people to get where he's at?
Oh, for sure
He
he,
had to.
has.
He's
He's cut so
5'3".
many throats in his
Wow,
life.
That's a Jewish joke, huh?
Is he Jewish?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh God. Okay. God damn it.
It's hard because every last name I could be like, yeah, that sounds Jewish.
Yeah, I can see it.
Anyways,
The
Schefter.
Jewish and the Dick podcast. Find us everywhere.
Yeah.
uncircumcised,
Two champs and a
Too
chump.
far. Too
like
far.
unedited, you know.
Oh, that'd be the unedited.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Anyways, Lamar getting blackballed. It's not his fault.
I would love to own the Falcons, and I would back a real Brinks truck up to his house.
Well,
I'd
they
be FaceTiming the Ravens owner. Look, bitch.
What's really going to piss him off too
I don't know
is
why
Jalen
they
Hurts
don't
is
just
gonna get
offer.
paid.
Yeah, if I was the Falcons, I'd be like, here's a first and Ritter
Oh yeah, easy.
for Lamar, and you don't have to pay him.
They'll be like, we don't want Ritter. Like, all right.
All right, well then you can have a first because no one else is giving you anything,
No.
Hot take. You know where Lamar's going to play next year?
and you're not gonna franchise him again because then if they franchise him again next year, it'd be like almost 61 million. It'd be
yeah,
insane.
it'd be
I'd
so
show
much.
up at Lamar's house with one of them golf checks.
Big-
200
giant one?
for $231 million.
giant check.
Video
Yeah.
on him.
Post that right to the Ravens Instagram.
You know where Lamar's playing next year? Patriots.
That'd be cool.
Ew, no, it wouldn't. Bill Belichick doesn't want a running quarterback.
He loves Lamar.
He doesn't want that.
He loves Lamar. Mac Jones is a little bitch.
Belichick, I
Jones
don't
is a
think
hoe.
Belichick wants to pass either, though.
No.
I think they'd start running the Army fucking all
Yeah,
the
they
time.
would
They'd
just-
run the
He
triple
throw
option.
back.
Yeah,
He
dude.
triple option,
He'd throw
yeah.
20 times
Belichick,
a
just sit
year.
there now. This is football.
Give me 2 fullbacks. I don't even need a running back.
Yeah.
Power on.
Well, shit, they have like 5 tight ends on the roster right now,
They're trying to go back.
and they're
man.
paying 3 of them decent money.
You think he's
They
just
got
like
rid of the one, I think. Johnny.
Oh, did they cut Johnny?
Yeah.
No, I think traded them to somebody.
Johnny went to?
Oh, I didn't
where
even
did
see
he-
that.
Chicago?
Where?
No.
No, Chicago signed
Carolina?
No.
Definitely an
who did
NFL team.
Chicago.
Yeah, he went to an NFL
Yeah, I
team.
think
That's
so.
probably right.
Canadian? They could
Yeah,
trade them to the
Chicago just
Canadian
signed
league.
Who did they
Tunyon.
get? Tunyon, that's right. I was like, who did that Chicago get? Yeah.
Oh, wait, did the Panthers get my boy?
Did Jonathan Smith go back?
My Cincy boy?
Yeah,
Hurts.
the Panthers got
Hurts, yeah.
Stroud got a weapon.
They said,
That's
they
what it
said,
seems
look at these weapons, and Twitter was grilling them for it. It was funny.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't
You-
say that.
that thing you
just
sent-
trade. You get rid of your
Yeah.
2 best weapons.
That thing you sent was so fucking funny, Reese. But they couldn't even get
Yeah.
they couldn't get stopped in an airport with
Yeah.
those weapons.
Yeah.
That was the greatest. Except they
Twitter,
did just sign
Twitter
my
was
man.
grilling them.
They
Yeah.
just signed my man yesterday. So
TSA wouldn't stop him with those weapons or something like that. Is what he said.
they might be stopping him now.
That's awesome.
Oh, Johnny went to the Falcons.
Ooh.
Oh, rip Kyle
Lamar
Pitts.
getting weapons.
Rip Kyle Pitts. Poor dude. You hardly knew him.
Man, Lamar would have a... Kyle Pitts would be so back if they got Lamar. Tight
Yeah.
ends.
It's crazy. Kyle
Dog, I was
Pitts
so excited
like
to
the
get Kyle
biggest
Pitts in the
hype.
3rd last year. I was like, what?
Yeah.
This dude's going to catch 100 passes.
Easily.
He caught like 23.
They only threw 20 a game.
Was he even scored
even.
yet
Not even.
in his career?
Yeah,
He
he
has
scored
one.
this year.
Yeah,
Or
I think he has one,
Last year,
yeah.
he scored 1 with Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota.
Now the backup of the Eagles. Speaking of the Eagles, they're saying he's about to pay Hurts, which is really going to piss Lamar off.
Be hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't hate this
At this
at all.
point, they need to.
I like
Yeah.
Lamar, but also fuck the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm with you. I hope Lamar leaves.
Yeah.
I fucking hate playing that dude twice a year.
Yeah, I literally, you guys, when you were talking about it on the one episode, you're like, what do you want him to do? I'm like,
Get him the fuck
I'm
out
at
of
my
the
house. I'm
AFC
like,
North.
not the NFC South.
Just get him out of the
Tampa.
fucking North.
No, I don't
They
even
got a
want him.
quarterback.
Wow.
Tampa's got a quarterback.
No.
I hate you. I hate you so
What?
much.
What, the guy who broke the rookie record in less games? You don't like that guy?
How many career wins does he have?
Probably a good amount.
Probably like 7.
He's got as many as Daniel Jones, I'll tell you that. He's got more touchdowns than Daniel Jones.
Doesn't
Daniel
have as many
Jones just got
contract
paid.
extensions
No,
as Daniel
Daniel Jones
Jones.
got-
He does not.
That's so
He's
crazy.
got less
too.
money in his bank account than Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones got fucking paid.
Less
and
career
Baker's on his
starts than-
last fucking leg. This is
Remember
it.
when Danny Dimes got drafted and Baker said some teams just don't realize you got to win too.
Nah, I don't remember
And then
that.
they was the side by side was Dimes with his new contract and Baker. With
Yeah,
his
he's on his last
contract.
leg.
I
Someone
was
just put
dying.
it. Someone was like, he's been on 4 teams in the last 6 years, and someone's like, he's been on 4 teams in the last year and a
like
half.
6 months, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, forget the 6 years.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, see what you got. But if Trask, if he somehow loses this starting job to
Oh, yeah, he's
Trask,
done.
they need to just cut him. Don't let him stay on the
Did they
roster.
also just add Darnold? Who just added Darnold?
No, Darnold went to
Somebody.
He went to the Niners.
Niners, yeah.
Yeah.
Which maybe
I'm worried. As a fantasy owner of Trey Lance, I'm fucking worried about Trey Lance.
it doesn't seem crazy. It seems crazy that Darnold couldn't do what Purdy did. He has to be able to, right?
Purdy. So Purdy and Jimmy G are both like such products of that team just being quarterback friendly
I
as
think
fuck.
it is.
It
Yeah,
has to be.
testament to
They have an
Shanahan.
amazing defense. Shanahan's a genius.
He ain't no.
They have a top 3 running back. Like, just in general of being able to catch, being able to run, being able to do everything.
No, yeah, top 3 is completely.
Shanahan was our coach when we had Peyton Hillis, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I know he had Crowell.
I thought he had Peyton
I
Hillis.
drafted. He's the only Browns player I've ever drafted in the first 2 rounds. Took him in the first round that year.
I know he had
That was
Johnny.
the first live draft
He's
we
a
did.
beast.
That was the first live draft.
He's
You
a
weren't
beast
there
for 1 year.
For that one. That was the year before you came back.
Johnny Manziel ran Shanahan out of Cleveland, really.
They really probably
Dave
are
was
not
so
coaching
pissed.
this
I took
fucking
him the
guy,
pick
dude.
before Dave. He was so pissed. I took Crowell.
Was that a good year?
No, he was
Nah.
dreadful.
I was gonna say he only had that one
It's
good
like
year.
Warren, yeah.
yeah. No,
That
he
was a
balled
hell of
out.
a year.
He balled out, and then I took him. It was like 7th or 8th overall. I took him.
Yeah, I think I can't remember. I thought Shanahan was with Peyton Hillis.
What a bust.
Who's our quarterback when we
Hillis?
had Peyton Hillis?
Dude,
was-
saving lives, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a bust.
He saved his kids from drowning. He was in the ICU
Yeah,
for
that
like a
was
month and a
crazy.
half.
Yeah.
He's out now, but
Peyton Hillis, man, he was a beast.
Still a bust.
Huh?
He had one good year, and
He wasn't even drafted like he was drafted as a fullback.
He held out.
That was his.
he had a 2-year span where he's good because he was he did baller in Denver, and then did he get traded to you guys or did he get paid free agent?
I think he's.
I don't know.
I don't remember either.
I
I
got
just
beat
remember
up.
he was all of a sudden there.
Yeah.
The thing
Peyton
is, too,
Hillis was just there.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
and then
he
he
was
won.
there.
It was the year he won the popular vote for the Madden cover.
yeah, that was his
everyone
big year.
voted on.
He beat like somebody cool
It
too.
was like Antonio Brown or something. It was like
somebody. It was like a
or
big
Brady
name,
maybe.
yeah.
It was
But man, he was. I don't remember who our quarterback was. I don't think that was Whedon. No, we had Trent Richardson with Whedon.
I have no idea.
Or that could have been any
It might have been Derek Anderson.
When was Peyton Hillis even there?
What was that? Early 2000s.
Peyton Hillis Brown stats. Peyton Hillis stats and bio. No, God.
Maybe it's Jeff Garcia.
It might have been actually.
He played for the Browns. It was 10 and 11. He played for the Browns. His first year for the Browns wasn't bad. He had 1,100 yards and 11 touchdowns. Actually, he was never tight in Denver.
I was gonna say because I remember like Denver. I think drafted like 2
It was
running
just
backs
the
and then
Browns.
drafted him.
It was just the Browns.
I think Peyton Hillis was Adrian Peterson's backup in college, or no, Darren McFadden's backup at Arkansas.
They had that was always one of the
had
that was like the
studs.
Auburn. So there was it was like Brandon Jacobs, Peyton Hillis, and Darren McFadden were all at Arkansas together, and then it was like they talk about Ronnie Brown. Or no, Brandon
School
Jacobs.
RBU.
Brandon Jacobs was with Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams at Auburn together, And it was McFadden. It was McFadden, Hillis, and
Yeah, some other type.
somebody else
Yeah.
at Arkansas. And then there's another trio that were together that they're always like the greatest college backfields of all time.
I loved McFadden.
Who's the greatest college backfield of all time? Probably Reggie Bush and
White?
Lendale White. That was a big one. That's the only one I really
they
remember.
were tight, but it was Ronnie Brown, and Cadillac Williams at Auburn were fucking
I don't really
nasty,
remember
man.
them.
Are you saying college like performances?
They were together though, yeah. Lendale White got so fat when he got to the NFL.
Yeah, he's
What they call them, Thunder and Lightning or something like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm thinking NFL wise though, that Georgia backfield was ridiculous.
What do you mean?
When they had Chubb,
They had Chubb, Gurley, and
And Swift was like a freshman.
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony Michelle.
Sony
yeah.
Michel, yeah. They were all there within.
Georgia puts out running backs.
That's how Alabama had a little run like
Mm-hmm.
that too. With it was Yeldon who I don't know how he wasn't good in the NFL,
Yeah.
man. He was so.
It was
good
like they
for
turned him into like a
Alabama.
pass catcher all the time.
They,
forgot
the
about Yeldon.
Jags tried to turn
Yeah,
him
he,
into
like,
one,
never
yeah.
ran.
But they had Yeldon, Ingram,
Henry.
and somebody else all at the same. Like it was Henry was like a freshman
Mm-hmm.
and
It's
Ingram.
because them
and
holes in
Yeldon
college
were-
playing for Bama are massive.
Yeah.
And
Remember that?
Yeldon gonna run between the tackles and the pros. Like, fuck this shit.
Did Henry win a Heisman? Who won the Heisman over
Ingram.
over
Ingram
was
won
it
the
Ingram?
Heisman.
Yeah, over Zeke. That was such a fucking sham.
Jason
that year.
White,
Did you say Jason White?
yeah, Oklahoma quarterback.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I forgot all about him. Holy
We
shit.
talked about that before.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think
Who's
it might
the-
have been like busts.
Who's the biggest bust besides like Ryan Leaf and all those that you can remember?
Baker.
I was gonna say Manziel easily.
Wow, it's like 23rd pick. This was just a hate session coming from both sides. That's all that question was set up for.
He shouldn't have even went in the first round. But the thing was, he's a bust because it wasn't like he was talented. He just didn't give a fuck and thought he was better than everybody.
Yep.
And
Like
then
Baker. Yeah, the one dude's on the radio keeps saying Baker just disappeared all off season and then showed back up for camp,
that's not what I heard.
saying he got no work ethic. Wow.
I bet Baker's never at a fucking Vegas casino in a disguise the day before a game.
You can't prove that.
It would have came out.
Depends on how good
It
the
would've-
disguise.
it
If he
would've
had a
came
better
out.
disguise than Johnny did.
2010 Bama was Ingram, Trent Richardson, Eddie Lacy.
Trent Richardson. Oh yeah, how did we not think
Yeah.
Trent Richardson?
Bust.
Browns were so smart on that one. Remember when we gave him up for a first round pick? Everybody was like, "What the fuck are
Yep.
they doing?"
Gave
And
his
it
ass
turned
to
out to be like,
Indianapolis.
it turned out to be like the greatest move they've ever made in franchise history.
Yeah, if you ain't ever watched some Trent Richardson fucking
Felix Jones.
missing the
It was
holes,
McFadden,
YouTube
McFadden,
that.
Oh, yeah, I
McFadden,
remember
Felix
Felix
Jones, and Peyton Hillis.
Yeah, Felix Jones. Where'd he go? Dallas. He got all
McFadden had
sorts of hype.
1,800 yards. Felix Jones had 1,100, and Peyton Hillis had 300.
What time the game start today?
I don't know.
Do you remember that game in?
I'm out of FanDuel money. I don't care.
I don't know if
Solid
it was.
point. Solid point.
I don't know if it was a bowl game, but the Arkansas quarterback went down, and then McFadden had to play quarterback the rest of the game.
Yeah, they did the Wildcat.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking awesome. He's a beast.
You
Look
watch
that
any
up.
of the
See
match
when they
play?
start.
I'm looking up now.
Yeah.
You watch any of the match play stuff from this weekend that they're doing?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know what was going on until I
Yeah.
saw one highlight.
I've watched a little bit with Dad yesterday, but I completely forgot about it. Game start at 2:20.
2:20. What's the first game? Creighton,
Creighton and San Diego State,
and
and
then
then Miami, Texas at 5.
Miami, Texas.
Give me Creighton, give me Miami.
Creighton and Miami.
Yep.
See, I'm kind of
Money line.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, both of them.
Who are the favorites? Creighton.
Creighton and probably Texas.
That
Just
Creighton
barely.
game was boring, man. That
Miami's
that
guards
Todd
are so
dude just
good,
turned
man.
around and dropped the basketball. I swear to God, so he turned and dropped it almost.
The only game I saw of Creighton, they didn't fucking miss. Who was that they were playing? They were underdogs, obviously. They just didn't fucking miss.
Creighton?
Yeah.
It would have had to have been one of the recent games
Yeah,
because
it
they
was
were
not the last one. I think
A
the one
5
before
seed or
that.
something.
they're
Right?
6, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't fucking miss whoever they were playing.
This is the
Cost a lot
first
of
year.
money that game.
This is the first year in the modern college basketball or March Madness era, which I think is 2002 to present, that a 1 seed hasn't made the Elite 8.
Yeah, I can't
This
believe
is
it
a
didn't
wild.
happen.
If you would have bet on all underdogs,
That
Or
dude
picked by colors
after,
or mascots, you'd had a good year.
after the second round, so before the Sweet 16 started, which would be even higher now because all kinds of upsets have won. But the dude that was betting 100 on every game was up like $1,400, I think, from betting on the underdogs. Which, I mean,
Yeah, because he lost a lot, but that's still a lot. Yeah.
Princeton and FDU, those were the Princeton one was like plus 800, and the FDU one was like plus 2,100. So like that's where literally all the money came from, were those two games.
Man, that would have been such a good feeling.
Yeah, you got to shell out what $3,200 the first weekend.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
So I said I see it every year. I see it and I was like, oh man, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna put $5 on every game on the underdog, and then I forgot to do it. And then I was like, fuck, I missed the first day of games. I'm not going to do it now because I fuck it up. And I should have done it because then I would have hit the FDU one, yeah.
Should we do it next year? $100 every game?
Yep.
Just save your pennies
we'll never
now.
remember.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was like, yeah, for sure.
Balls of steel. Don't worry, fellas.
We'll do that for sure.
Well, that's like there's a dude that's been on TikTok that's been betting $100 on every game to go to overtime. And they were, until the overtime game with Michigan State and Kansas State, it was 0 for 48 on overtime games. But he hit that one, and it was like a plus 2,700 bet. So he made like $2,700 on that one, but he's still down like $2,000.
Still,
So he needs like one or two more games to go to overtime, or he's just gonna lose a bunch of money.
I might place a big one today.
Yeah.
Who's trying to roll? How much you got still in your account?
We're down to fucking nickels and pennies, dude.
So you got more than me. No need to brag.
That's in both of them.
I got $5.
Yeah. No, I had last night. Last night I had like $12 left, and I was like, fuck it, and I did a squirrely UFC parlay, and only 3 of the fights hit out of the 8.
I'm thinking $100 parlay. Creighton, Texas.
All right, big
to go down.
You're taking San Diego State and Miami?
Nope. See, I'm already nervous.
Yeah, you don't like that.
That's a lot. That's a lot. College basketball.
What's it pay out?
But
Talking to you.
I don't know what the.
Why do you always pocket your phone?
that's rude.
You're the one who could literally do it. No one would ever know.
Yeah, you got a big helmet blocking it.
People know. I don't know.
Why is he staring at his wiener?
Hung like that sex life guy. Yeah. So, if you did what you wanted to do, who?
Reese's, Creighton, Texas.
Yep, I got you. Creighton's they're both favorites. So it's gonna be like plus 280 something. Nope. Only plus 150.
If you want the two,
if you lay them together,
it's plus 150.
If you want the two underdogs, it's plus 469.
Now that's money.
San Diego State and Miami.
What's 100 payout?
469.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, 569 because you get the 100 bet, but.
I don't know. I like Miami though.
Scrappy
like bunch of players.
Miami's guards are good, man.
Creighton though, that dude's so big.
I didn't realize that I put money on UCLA and who was the other one that just lost in that same night? It was UCLA lost
Xavier.
and then was it Xavier? Whoever it was,
Texas.
I didn't realize they were like missing their best player. Like, oh fuck! I should have maybe done some more homework.
Probably should have looked at that
I
one.
should have done a little bit more.
You don't do that.
They were talking about
just gut feeling.
They had this point guard coming down. They're like, yeah, they don't have their best ball handler. He's basically the best one. I watched back to back. He got the ball stolen. I'm like, son of a bitch! I should have done this. Should have done my homework.
I'm gonna ask Tony which two to pick.
Chelsea won't even tell me her bets anymore because I've been cold. So
The other day I was like, let's put 100 on a game. Like, who do you think? She's like, no, because if I tell you who, that gives you permission to put $100 on the game. Like, just say one. Just pick a name. Pick a name. I was like, this one's. I named their mascots trying to get her. She wouldn't do it.
what do you like more, a bear or like I don't know, just like a tiger? Or
Yeah, random question.
Do you like
color?
You like rebels?
Pick a color. Okay, all right, duly noted.
Oh, I'm feeling one today though. I just need something to
Hammer it, dude. Hammer it.
I might go on the underdogs.
Hey, I wish you wouldn't have said anything now though, because now if I go against you, I'm gonna feel like an idiot if yours hit.
Who'd you say is winning?
I said I like Creighton and Miami.
Creighton and Miami.
He definitely said Texas, didn't he?
No,
I said
I
Miami.
think he did say Miami.
Run it back.
I think Miami's gonna win it all.
Nice, sweet though.
I think Miami's gonna win it all.
Really?
Yeah. Their guards are really good.
Who's the favorites right now? UConn?
Probably UConn after last night, but
Yeah,
also I'm trying to think of who's left. UConn. Because who's in the Final Four? Who else won yesterday? Oh, FAU. FAU won. Fuck FAU.
I like it. I love that guy dunked at the end. Fuck sportsmanship.
He tried.
Pound these kids.
No, if he would have made it, I would have had less of an issue with it. But he missed the dunk. That's why I was like, fuck that guy.
Take the risk. I like it.
Yeah, nope. You tried to stun
I
on a
wish you would have
16
got the ball
seed, bro.
back
Yeah.
and then dunked it. With
You tried to stun on a
game
16
over.
seed.
Hey, them 16 seeds were feisty.
Yeah.
You gotta put them away when you got the chance.
So they were like career, like 0 for 214, and then I think 3 out of the last 4 years a 16 seed has won. It's
Makes
wild.
no sense.
And
What's
now-
crazy is they played the play-in game. They had to win to get in to play Purdue, and then they beat Purdue.
That's crazy.
Purdue, man.
It's
What
crazy
are you doing?
too. Everyone's
Purdue had one giant fucking goofy ass.
Oh, they look like 7'4" dude.
They had the fucking blue dude from Space Jam playing on their team, and that's the only reason they were winning as many games.
Yeah, that guy
as they
was
were.
a baller in real life. I just saw his highlight reel on accident. I swear to God, I
I feel like college basketball is
Yeah,
a
it just
lot about
popped
the
up,
big
man.
man, huh?
It was Sean Bradley.
Yeah.
They're like, people don't know about this Sean Bradley. He was fucking balling out, dude.
Really?
Yeah. YouTube, if you're bored.
Yeah.
I just came across it and I was like, that's the Space Jam guy.
the guy.
I was like, now I gotta see if he was any good.
Yeah, I feel like college comes down to the big man, especially in the tournament. You gotta have
Guards.
you gotta
Guard
have
play,
big
brother.
It's
Have you ever
guards,
watched any
yeah.
sports show ever?
It's guards. That's
Every,
why my
every
name is
game I've watched, it's always
Senior
some
guard play.
random big guys that are just
Creighton guy?
monsters.
Yeah. He just catches it and turns around and
Yeah.
goes like
fucking
this.
monsters, man.
We doing a draft today?
If you
Yeah,
got something.
one?
Why, I've given the last 2.
No, you first of all, you weren't here, so the last 2 I feel like.
We did Cartoon Dogs, and we did. Oh, you guys did. Well, you didn't rank N64 shows, though. You just talked about it.
That was the draft.
No.
Thanks for paying attention, though. What did we draft? We drafted the worst NFL players we could think of. Off the
that's
field.
the one-
Smith wanted a hell team. It
Off
it
field,
got
not
dark.
on field.
Oh, off field. Oh, God.
It got dark, dude. It got real
shit.
dark. I told him what he said. He's like, I want to
Was
draft a
Hernandez
team
the
of everyone
101?
in hell.
Oh, I forgot about Hernandez.
How did we forget
What? Oh my God!
There's a lot of scumbags, man.
Yeah, no
Hey, it's
kidding.
tough, man. When you're in there, it's
Did you
tough.
take Ruggs?
Bullets are flying.
I think
You had to
Jake
have taken
Ruggs.
Ruggs.
I think
Ruggs
Jake
was
took
your boy.
Ruggs.
No, I don't think so.
What?
Who did we
I
take?
mean, his was fucked up, but like, there's worse people. That was an
He's
accident.
going like 900 miles an hour on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah. But I mean, Ben Roethlisberger got accused of something, so I took him because of fuck Pittsburgh.
Picked Watson.
Did you? Did
I take
any of you
Watson,
take
too.
Greg Hardy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He was
did.
my first
Yeah.
one. Greg Hardy's my first one.
I had to take Watson because I drafted Ben first. I didn't want to be.
Dante
took-
Stallworth killed a person drunk driving.
I think we took Ray Rice.
He got away with that though.
He didn't get away with it, but he got manslaughter instead of murder.
If they would
I
have
don't know. He
fucking...
might have got less than that.
No, it was involuntary manslaughter, but it got pleaded down to like he didn't have jail time.
Oh, that's innocent then in my book.
Alabama should have benched that motherfucker against South Carolina. I know that.
Oh, Brandon, whatever his name is, Brandon Williams, Brandon
Karma got him finally.
Miller.
Miller. There you go. Yeah.
And then I took
Motherfucker scored like 40 points and the game winner.
Washington running back.
Guys. Darius Guys.
Darius. Yeah.
God damn, that was bad. I watched it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
Who was the dude?
See, it gets dark.
Who was the old? Who was the running back? He played for, I think, the Rams, maybe. The dude that like fucking chokeslammed his girl into the TV. There was like video of it.
Oh shit.
That's guys.
No. This was like probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's guys.
No, he played for Zach Stacy. It was Zach Stacy.
Really? I
Oh
didn't
shit,
know
that might have been who I tried to draft.
He was he like broke into the house. There was like ring like
Oh yeah, I tried to
Okay.
draft Zach Stacey then.
yeah that dude. He
It's
like
possible
he
you're
broke
wrong.
in and was like basically domestic violencing his
Jeez.
baby mama in front of the like 18-month baby in the little
damn it was
in the
Zach
little
Stacy.
thing. Yeah, he like
But
he
maybe
like threw her
guys,
on the
you don't know.
couch and was like violence warning. Threw her on the couch, was like beating her, and then literally grabbed her like a fucking WWF
He
movement,
looked
threw her
like the
ass
strongest
into
person of all time
into a
in there.
fucking giant TV, just threw her into it. It like fell over off the stand onto her and shit.
He
it was bad.
dragged all 3 of us.
Yeah,
Probably because these dudes are all just fucked up.
yeah, that dude.
They're just pumping them full of straight testosterone. And
No.
they're
You gotta have
fucked up in
that.
the
You
head.
gotta have that kind of scumbag in you, man. You don't just like
Yeah.
randomly wake up one day and you're like, I'm gonna beat my wife.
Like Aaron Dotton is a murderer on the field. It seems like a super pleasant guy.
Yeah,
Except when he had two helmets looking like the Predator.
Oh, God.
Latest picture,
That-
right?
Suspension.
That
damn
picture
it.
just standing in front of the whole team.
my
with
favorite
two
picture in the
helmets.
world.
It's such
so
bullshit.
good.
Miles
God, I wish it was Miles, because that would be right there somewhere.
Miles got suspended, like 8 games, and Aaron Donald, they're like, well, technically it was a joint practice. It, you know,
We look too cool in the pictures.
they're
too.
like, we
The
handled
publicity.
that internally. Like, oh, I'm sure you did. You told your
God, how
best
cool
fucking
that
player
was, man.
Yeah. As soon as they said that Rams had to handle it, I'm like, there's
Yeah.
not shit happening.
That's what it was the other day. I had a great draft.
Gone
Oh, it
forever.
was sayings. But I couldn't, it was sayings from childhood, but I couldn't really explain what that would mean without, like, giving away a pick.
Like working hard or hardly working.
No.
No.
You're talking
Like,
about
Like that's whack, or like,
Skittles.
yeah,
balls
balls itch, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Broke.
broke. Oh yeah.
We would just be picking each other's and be pissed about it.
Yeah,
Righty
'cause I
batty.
can't
Yeah.
really think.
Let's not do that. We just named so many.
I can't.
That's what I can do.
We just named the
'cause
top.
It's too
the
hard
top
to
good ones,
explain
yeah.
it.
Right, I can't really think of any.
Broke and balls itch were big ones.
Oh, yeah.
Balls itch and Skittles were the same thing, really.
Pick your chin up.
Pick your chin up.
That's
Yeah,
broke.
Well, yeah,
That's-
but it's-
yeah.
you can say them up differently.
yeah. But you wouldn't be able to draft both of those though.
You remember this? Loser, loser. Wait, was it? Fuck. Okay. I don't
Loser, loser,
remember.
You're an
double
idiot.
loser, as if whatever, get the picture done.
Yeah. What's the hands though?
I don't know the hands. I'm not a.
Yeah.
Double.
Not a loser.
Yeah.
That's a winner though.
Loser.
I don't know.
Quit throwing up gang signs over there.
It's just, dude, you know me, I'm from the streets. But yeah, I don't have any draft.
I know. I wish I had one.
Yep, got nothing.
Sweet. Love it.
So this golf announcers. You
It'd be
think
sweet.
that should be a punishment for fantasy?
Punishment. I would love to do it.
No. The bottom two have to be. They have to literally follow the foursome,
No,
the
if you're
top
gonna
four.
punish them, you should make them just caddy for people. So that would be terrible.
No, because I think it'd be
fuck that.
funnier. I think it would be funnier to have them just be announcers.
Yeah, but then they could just have fun and get drunk.
No. They're not allowed to drink. They're professional. They have to wear like a suit jacket
Yeah, tell that to
and
Tony
hold a
Romo.
microphone and walk around.
We should just do that.
I'd be down with that.
We just need to get 2 people who want to golf. Well, one of us can golf. Only
Yeah.
2 people can fit in a cart.
I think we need to find random people.
Don't tell them that you're
Yeah.
doing it.
What if
Yeah,
we
that's
just
fucked up.
do it as a threesome? Like one of us is like the reporter on the scene. Like we walk out and ask them how they're feeling after that shot.
Put my finger up to
Oh.
my ear.
Absolutely. Now you're fucking thinking. That's genius.
I think it'd be funny to follow random people around and do that. Like every hole we just.
We
a
could
little farther
100%
back.
do this at Thursday League. They wouldn't care. They're pretty laid back there. They'd let us do it.
And just followed them around
at
in a
Twin?
suit jacket.
No, at the Woods, the league I sub in for Dusty.
Oh, that would be awesome if they let us do that.
Saw the Woods is
The
open.
only problem is they might not have enough carts because the league is full as fuck.
Hey, I'm not. I'm just running down the fairway.
Don't run from the Lord.
Suit jackets,
We gotta hold on
shorts,
to that one.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
microphones. That would
Yeah.
be a hell of a time.
Running down with the
Dress
microphone.
socks on, but no dress pants.
Flask out of the suit jacket.
I think being a caddy for that'd be a good punishment.
Be awful. I would hate it so much.
Yeah, it
me
would make
too.
you not want to be last.
That's true.
Yeah. I got pride that I don't want to be last anyway. I like being about 4th to last.
You gonna be able to make it to the draft this year? Or are you
Yeah.
just gonna get auto drafted again
Well,
for
I
the
don't know.
third
I
straight
feel
year?
like you keep doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I don't want you to have a good team.
You see that?
I remember I called on my way there because nobody heard from you.
My
I
other
just
draft
heard
made the playoffs last year. So
Tony,
that was pretty cool.
Tony was yelling at the background like, "All right, yeah, he's not coming."
Yeah, literally, yeah.
That was
Okay.
2 years ago. Yeah.
That was like
Oh, okay.
when
Last year
yeah.
was the
last year was a
birthday party.
birthday party. Yeah,
Oh,
he was
okay,
like
yeah.
he was on the Discord though with Nate and Kirk.
I was trying.
Yeah.
Made the playoffs.
This year I think we're gonna do it at the bowling alley,
That'd be cool.
Oh, that's
at the
cool.
at the simulator,
That'd be cool.
because it's cheap, and B, then we don't have to worry about finding somewhere to do it. You just
Yeah, that's
do
real
it there.
cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good
It's
idea.
literally, it's like $40 an hour for the simulator. So if everyone chips in $15, we can get the simulator for 4 hours.
Cool.
Forget about it.
Well, you don't get the golf then.
That was a good forget about it. Learn your Italian heritage, you know?
But it's also that
Hey,
simulator
hey,
has
oh.
it has like soccer, football, zombie dodgeball. There's all kinds of shit on that thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I wanna
pretty
check
tight.
that out. Yeah, sounds cool.
It's cheap as fuck. We could do a Smat Talk Live. We could do it there.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
a good
funny,
idea.
yeah.
Just buy a little mini tripod to stick your phone in, facing the simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever's
That's kinda cool.
not hitting just comes back and talks.
The thing about shooting to someone is hilarious. After someone makes a putt walking off the green, it's like, all right, let's check in with Reese here. You just be like, Nate, what'd you see on that one?
I'll just always
You
hold
missed
my
that one.
finger.
You missed that one pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then you lipped
missed it
out on
by
the tap
3
in.
foot.
Yeah.
Seems like it
Shoes
took
untied.
Jordan. Yeah,
It
Jordan.
took 4 to get there. You want to elaborate?
Skip, how you feeling right now? You just 4-putted for triple bogey.
I want to do what that
That would be
one guy.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what that one guy did. He said, like, lost my ball. Just give me a 4.
Yeah.
Call
So
it
you
even.
took a 4 on that hole. You hit 2 shots. What was your thought process there?
I'm just wondering, you got a 4 on your scorecard, but you used 2 different balls. You want to elaborate?
I just felt I deserved it. I've been playing well.
New clubs. I just figured to give myself the benefit of the doubt that should have went in.
Honestly, I was probably going to shoot a 3, so I'd be a little fair and get a 4.
I didn't want to be unfair. I just said the 4.
It's the best idea we've ever had.
That'd be awesome.
We could definitely do
I'm
that.
gonna do that so much
We could
this
definitely
year.
do that.
Can't find my ball. Just go ahead and give me a 4.
Yeah, people are cheaters, is what it comes down to.
Yeah, I played with a scramble who were teeing off from the fairway.
Yeah, bastards.
Your fucking partner was doing that.
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get your feet wet.
Solid partner.
He's
That's
the worst partner.
I'm a good partner for not saying anything till after the fact. I just want that to be known. I didn't do it. Let that be known.
Pretty sure you set it up like after the fact of the first day, though. You told on him, but no one
Hey,
cares
the
what you do when
scorecards
you're
were-
down
the
in
score-
last
you
place.
told him-
You
scorecards
told
were
him
in.
on the second round of the scramble. Yeah.
Scorecards were in, you know.
I heard you called the guy while he was shooting. Like, hey, my partner's cheating.
Excuse me, can I get the police
You're
here?
going to have to add 2 strokes the whole night.
What's your emergency? Well, my partner just teed off from the fairway. That should start it off. Send to everybody.
Goddamn cheaters. God, I want to golf.
Is MVP doing their outing this year?
No,
Bunch
it's
of
dead.
pussies.
It's dead. Dude, Westbrook's like cutting down big time on letting people do outings out there. So
That's what happened.
the why is
They're sick of poor people coming.
Last year they didn't do any because they were trying to finish up that pool, and this year they're only letting non-member outings be played on Mondays.
Wow.
So the Y outing is on a fucking Monday.
Isn't that when they're not even open, right? On that Monday?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I
that's
think
why
that's
they're
the
doing
day,
it.
yeah.
It's the worst. But
God,
at the
they
same
hate
time,
us.
it's just like, man, I want to play the country club.
You think people just pull up and then get back in their cars like, I smell the pour?
Oh,
Oh,
one,
yeah. I'd sit
first
up
year-
there and just yell at poor people driving by if I was the member.
Pretty nice, isn't
I'd just hit golf balls into the road.
The first time,
nice,
the first time they had it there, we were doing like the putt for prizes, which is just a bunch of fucking booze on their putting green.
Yeah, we did that with that
fun.
one for
And-
Jordan. That was
yeah,
cool.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
But we're doing it, and there was a guy walking around telling all the different people that they weren't wearing proper attire. Like,
my God.
you can't have your hat backwards. You need to turn your hat around. You can't have your shirt that way. You can't do that. I was like, if that guy says something to me, I'm gonna fucking smack
Yeah,
him.
no shit.
Like, I
your
understand this
fucking
is your
high
country
horse.
club, but you are in Mansfield, Ohio.
I tell Tiger Woods can't have set
Shout out.
backwards.
Oh yeah. The first year I took so much beer in there because I was like, I'm not paying $27 for a 6-pack of beer,
Ooh, that's
and I took
risky.
so much in there, and
You got caught?
nope. But I didn't realize that they only had bottles. I should have realized that, so I had a bunch of canned beer in my bag.
See, that's their move.
No. So then I just was like trying to like dump the beer into the bottle when we were getting close to the
Wow.
when we were getting close to
You
the
guys got any
clubhouse.
empty bottles up there?
No,
Terry
we
got
bought a
caught with a
6-pack.
25 ounce.
Yeah.
beer.
Said he bought it from there. And they're like, we don't sell that here.
It's just why who brings the 25 ounce? Beer? Of course, that's not there.
Guy
Buy
wants to
something you
party,
can at
that's
least
it.
a little bit live
Yeah,
out.
Dusty's bag's dope though. It has a cooler on the bottom of it. It holds like 18 beers.
That's nice.
I don't even why they even make it like that. It's
I
like
don't know.
they want you to fucking screw the golf courses over.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
The golf,
illegal
all the
in
golf
Westbrook.
courses up around Don, they don't have liquor license, so you're allowed to just take your own beer.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so you pay
think
to
it's
play,
rowdy
and then
out
you
there.
just can straight up put a cooler on the back of the cart.
That's
They don't
real
say
cool.
anything.
No, they like expect it.
Really?
Because they sell like
See,
soda
that's how
and
it
water.
should be. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like, we don't have it. Go ahead.
Well, that's what. So I don't. The place over in Ontario, the golf simulator place in Ontario by Home Depot.
419.
I don't know why they don't
golf.
let you bring in your own beer, like the Axe Lounge does. Like they can't sell beer, but you can just take a cooler in there and drink while you're doing the axe throwing thing.
I like
419 doesn't have beer?
No, they don't have a liquor license.
Well, because they're more of like a teaching thing.
Yeah,
Right?
well, that's the thing is, but like, I don't know why they wouldn't just like I would go there if I could take my own beer in. That's the only reason.
It's $100 for a 1 hour lesson.
Fuck that.
How much have you spent on that?
None.
Yeah, right.
My game looks like I live there, though. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
No, I've seen you.
Make this thing. Good look, man.
I see. I'm like doing that.
That's
I see you
crazy.
going in there, Manziel style, with fake mustache, and
Hat backwards.
A fake mustache.
Yeah.
He's got a bald cap over his mustache.
He's got a blonde mustache over his mustache. He's not fooling anybody. Only one guy rocks that, and that's the Hulkster.
I would love to get a lesson, though.
I would too.
Be Hulk Hogan for Halloween this year. Just dye your mustache blonde all the way down.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
be
fuck with the
Hulk
Hulkster.
Kind of harsh.
I'm not a Hulkamaniac.
What was that? Come again, brother?
No, sir.
Sheesh. You're not a fucking American. Who are you, the Iron Sheik?
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's racist, honestly.
That's his name. Is that who you
Camel
voted
clutch.
for?
Voted?
Yeah, is that your team?
Voted where?
It's a fucking
where was
Wrestling
this
Hall of
vote?
Fame. Un-American if you don't like the Hulkster.
Oh, God.
Remember the Bushwhackers?
Yeah.
They just lick people's faces in the crowd? Can't do
That's how
that now.
COVID started. I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard. How COVID started. The fucking Bushwhackers. What do you think? Dumbasses walk around here just licking people's faces. What'd you expect?
Yeah, that makes sense, though. You would have went to jail for that like 2 years ago.
You go to jail for that right now.
Yeah, it's probably like sexual assault.
Yeah, you can just lick someone's face.
It was a better time back in the day.
Yeah. That was
You want to draft
televised.
goats that aren't goats?
Yeah.
So like,
So real goats.
no, but
I only
like,
know like one goat.
like
Billy.
arguable goat, but like not consensus goat.
Yeah.
There's only like 2 consistents or 3. Like Tiger, Brady, Jordan.
Gretzky is what I was thinking.
I'm so down with
But like, you could draft. There's a basketball player you could draft because it's not a consensus. Don't want to say it because somebody will probably draft him. But
Do I have to prove it with facts, or can this just be my
no,
opinion?
goat's always opinionated.
All right, cool. I'm down.
So we're just drafting personal goats, any sport.
We only get one per sport though, so if you take a sport, somebody loses that sport.
Oh shit! Okay.
Or do you want to go position wise? Because that limits us kind of a lot.
Okay.
No, fuck it. Somebody drafts a sport, you lose that sport.
If somebody does?
Yep.
Or we need
Holy
the 9
shit.
sports.
I can't remember the cricket's name.
Fine. What do you mean 9 sports? We have plenty of sports. Name 9 sports right now.
I can't think of. I mean, I'm thinking.
Basketball, football, baseball, hockey, tennis.
Soccer,
Did I say golf?
golf,
Golf, soccer. Ooh,
MMA, boxing,
that was a lot faster than I thought it would
Yeah.
go.
fucking X Games.
All right,
all
let's
right,
do it.
all right.
I'm down now. I'm back now.
All right,
baby.
I'm down then.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
I'm real back with it.
All right, who wants first? Watch, you were first last time because you claimed it immediately and then picked cat dog like an idiot.
That's
Yeah, worst draft pick ever.
wow. It's 2 animals in one.
If anything, you should have been disqualified for that.
We'll
I just play the game. I just play the ball as it lies. Give me a 4.
And now, please rise for the drafting of
Who's
all
going
We
first?
should stand up
drafts.
while this is playing.
The drafts that makes all other drafts
10 minutes to sit back
inconsequential.
down and get headphones on.
The one draft to rule them all. Smet Talks 3 round draft.
It just went so silent.
All right, we're drafting personal goats. Once a sport gets taken,
Just
you
to
can't take
clarify,
your
Another
sport.
one, yep.
Goat is greatest of all time.
Yeah, we're not just naming goats. Yeah, there's old Stubby Larry over there.
All I know is Billy.
Awesome if I knew that many goats.
Talking about your
think that many
your
goats?
northeastern.
All right. I'm gonna go motocross. Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, so when I said X Games, that's immediately who I thought of.
So now, let's see here.
Pastrana's a good pick.
Yeah, no more motocross for you. Sorry, but
But I can still
No,
do
X Games. Nope, that takes X Games.
Really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So
the
he ruined,
worst one. You
he
could've
ruined
picked in the X
skateboarding.
Games.
No, that's dope.
Should have went Shaun White.
I'm going to go next. Shaun White would have been a... Yeah.
Tony Hawk.
Shaun White.
Yeah, old news.
He did both. Tony
He's
Hawk's
crazy
super
because
dope,
now
though.
not 900.
As just a human, Tony Hawk is a
Distracted.
Is a goat.
Distracted. Someone else go.
Boxing, Mike Tyson.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Really,
Yep.
really.
Hold on.
Not-
Why are
not
you writing
Jake
him
Paul,
like that?
So I don't.
Oh, never mind. You're gonna go across the sheet instead of down.
So
Gotcha.
I can pick any sport I
Yep.
want. Let me get wild here. Let me just get fucking nasty here.
You're gonna change your pick after you make it.
Daniel Negreanu,
Poker.
poker.
Nice.
Solid pick.
You gonna fight with those shades or play PokerStars.com?
Look at your fucking treasure trail, bud.
Your ass petition quaff that for you? You can kiss my ass petition. That's one of the best cold opens of any show ever.
Is this a snake style?
No. Well, yeah, it should be, but the last two we did were not snake style.
All right, go ahead.
No,
Golfing.
fuck it. Snake style.
That's crazy.
Okay, go ahead. Next time we'll do snake. We'll do
No,
snake. Do it. Golf.
Ricky Fowler.
I hate you.
Idiot.
Greatest golfer of all time. All I'm saying is watch out for a major this year. Watch out for a major. He's playing well.
He's gonna watch
He's
it.
playing well.
He's gonna.
No, I think
watch
he's going to make him this year. I think he's on track to playing him.
I'm gonna go MMA. This dude's a scumbag, but John Jones.
That's a good one though.
Yeah.
I mean, can't argue it.
Little ASMR hit there.
Can't argue it. All right, football.
Johnny Manziel,
Baker Mayfield.
trash player.
What is wrong with both of you?
Good for you. That's why he's on your team.
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
good
he's
for
your
me. He's a
quarterback,
goat.
dude.
No, he's not. He's a goat in Watts' personal record book. Terry too.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Shout out,
the,
bot.
The numbers don't lie.
Anyway, Smitty, you're up.
I'm going to take
So is this boxing and
the classic
MMA?
bobsledder. You guys thought I might have had a bobsledder, though, huh?
What would that have been? Olympics?
Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh, Olympics. I'm going to go with speed skater Apollo. I don't know his last name. I was going to say Creed.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, isn't
Oh,
it
no,
Ono?
Apollo?
No.
Apollo Ono.
Yeah.
Yep.
You being as random as you are really did just screw me out of taking Simone Biles, though. I was gonna take her as my third.
Yeah.
Should have been.
I was gonna take her as my third.
Should've
That's
been
so
number one.
obnoxious. Give me Serena Williams,
he
women
took
tennis.
he took the world
Ooh, that
over
was
for a
mine.
good
Yeah.
week.
That was mine.
What?
I said he had the world by the balls for a good week.
Yeah, he was super fast.
We just like anything that wins.
Yeah.
No,
That's American.
Yeah.
I just get nutty on here.
Just the chance to say USA.
we said we can't name 9 sports, and then we named 2 actual like mainstream
I'm
sports.
taking. This is a real
Yeah,
one.
everyone tried to get weird.
I already hyped him up. Otani, the goat,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Baseball, nice.
the best ever, dude.
I definitely
Bitches,
think
dude.
my goats could beat up your goats in a fight. I got Serena Williams, John Jones, and Mike
I
Tyson.
have Daniel Negreanu on my team. Daniel Negreanu? He's not gonna whoop anybody.
Who do you think in like
Strana's
actual?
coming
So
with
if you
the
did
dirt bike,
if you
I
did
feel
like a
like,
seven
though.
if you
Has
did
to.
a 7-game series of random sports for these guys, whose team would win?
Well, if I knew we were doing that, I would have picked Daniel
If you
Negreanu.
did
I'm
like
last,
three
even
on
with
three,
Negreanu on your
you do
team.
like 3-on-3 basketball, like
The only one that are gonna help me
The
are
mainstream
Otani and
sports?
Baker.
yeah.
Oh, I'd be in trouble.
Tyson's not going to be good at basketball. He's
No,
old.
there's no way.
Yeah. Serena Williams not going to be good at basketball.
You might have to step back.
No.
Unless we're doing Scrabble, I don't like.
Yeah,
my
but I
chances
have
in
a
my team.
fucking a motocross person and a fucking speed skater.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Hey, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Unless we're doing roller
I'm
derby.
real trouble.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing hockey.
And my third one's a golfer. He's like 5'8".
He's really small too.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield beating the fuck out of Ricky Fowler.
Bakers would do good at this.
Yeah, Baker would probably be all right. He's
Yeah.
the youngest. Is he younger than Otani?
I don't know. I'm probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably right around each other. Except one's in his prime. One's way past it.
One's prime never started.
Just leave him alone, guys. You're gonna be so pumped with Baker this year.
I'm not. I hated on Tom Brady when we got him. You
That's
think
true,
I'm
too.
excited for
So-
Baker
I just
Mayfield?
thought you
So
learned your
sports
lesson.
cards, I've been looking at like, you know what Whatnot is?
Yeah.
The auction app. So I've been looking on those. I just lurk.
Yeah.
It's funny though. You come in like because you have to have your username and stuff. They're like, "Hey, Jacob, how you doing?" They just say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
It makes you feel good for a second. If you're ever lonely, someone will talk to you.
Yeah, no, it's like that's how Twitch streamers are too. If you like type in the
Okay.
chat or something like that.
Yeah. So I've been seeing a lot of bakers. I'm always pulling triggers on them. I'm like, just in case, like if he fucks me, I can just pull these out. Like I was the whole time, boys.
It was all a ruse.
Do you have 9 Baker rookie cards? I don't think you do.
I got one.
But they're still expensive. Mm-hmm. You can still find like $200-$300 Baker cards.
I have so many cards.
Mac Jones refractor rookies.
Fuck
a
that.
year and a half
He's
ago,
trash.
we're selling for like 14,000.
Yeah,
Holy
people are
shit.
buying that.
$1,400. I'm sorry, $1,400. They're $43 now.
I mean, there's breaks that you can watch that's like $4,000 a spot. Just
Really?
for a chance
Some of
at
those
shit.
there's a bounty on one of those it's like Black Diamond Luca cards. It's
Yeah,
a
I don't
$1.5
think they
million
found
dollar.
the one-
They haven't
101
found it yet.
Luka
No,
yet,
it's
yeah.
a 101. The dude has a $1.5
I just
million.
think it's a Panini Black.
So a guy, a dude was opening packs and he had a black 1 of 1.
Well,
And he was like, oh, I'm fucking shaking, man. It could have been me. It could be me. And he pulls it up, and it wasn't Luka. It was like fucking Adrian Nebhard from the Pacers or something. He was like, fuck!
there was a super expensive pack. I think it might have been a site or something. It was Brown's fucking out of 5. Beautiful card.
Oh.
Mike Woods.
Yeah.
Like, damn. People were sitting there like, one guy was asking about like who he is, and he was a rookie. And I didn't say anything. I didn't know if I wanted to ruin it for him.
Yeah,
Be like,
find out on
yeah,
his own.
sorry, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah, just let him find
He's
out.
about to get cut.
I have a random patch auto that Don got out of a pack. It's Jalen Darden. It's just a random Buccaneers player that he was like, oh, you'll appreciate this. And I was like, why the fuck did they have Jalen Darden signing autos? Like,
They always does rookies.
Yeah.
The Browns player.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
pass
never
that
know.
card this way, buddy.
Yeah, never know.
Yeah.
Might be worth something one
yeah,
day.
well, if he does something tight, he was a kick returner for us. He never did
Yeah,
anything.
that's what he's gonna try to do for us. But oh yeah, he's probably not gonna make the team.
No.
'Cause what's his name's gonna be back from injury.
Grant.
Yeah, and then Moore just came.
I think
oh
they-
yeah, Dark getting cut.
Did
Yeah.
they just
He
give?
better learn to tackle.
Did they just give Grant like a little extension too?
They probably did something to him.
I think like another year or something.
He's gonna be so tight.
Oh yeah.
Brown's gonna be so tight,
Brown's going all in, so
and I love it.
I mean, we don't have a choice. You spend $230
tight
million
is the
quarterback.
saying from when we were younger. Kids nowadays,
Tight?
they don't say tight.
Nah, it's not cool enough. They don't understand how to be cool. They're not tight.
Dope. They don't say dope either.
No, now it's all about Riz.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I had to look it up. Felt really old. It's pretty much like your swag, like how you can, if you can.
I like you
if
ain't got
somebody
no Riz.
Yeah, like can you get a girl? Yeah, I got Riz.
Oh,
I don't like
was
it. Rizzo.
it Fleek was a thing for
Oh,
a
yeah,
while?
on Fleek.
Yeah, well I said Fleck one time and got made fun of, and I was like, well, not ever gonna try and be cool again.
That's what I was looking up Riz. I'm like, I feel so fucking old right now. It's
That was
what
like
the fuck
that
is
had to
Riz?
have been like fucking 8 years ago that I said that.
Yeah,
Just stop, never say. That's like I don't say stuff slaps because I think I'm like that's I'm too old to say that.
I think you can still get away with that if you're eating some barbecue.
I think it's got to be food.
I think
oh
you
wait,
can
it
say
is bussin'.
these ribs slap.
Yeah.
No, you can say that.
But people say it
Yeah.
about music though. They're like, this shit slaps. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you
I'm
shouldn't
like,
say
"Ah,
that.
No, that's
yeah.
weird.
That just wouldn't
That's
look
weird.
good. That wouldn't look good on us.
No.
Remember too, back in it
Like
used
we're
to be
just at
like,
a party with each other. This song slaps.
or you used to be able to say like this. That's stupid, but that was like a good thing. But now it's just stupid again.
Yeah, I don't say that anymore. I guess.
No.
Think about food. These ribs are stupid good. You can say anything you want if it's food.
Nah, white
Like,
people.
man, these ribs-
white
Yeah,
people just say, "Ooh, those are dangerous."
We do this thing where we like touch our fingertips.
Those ribs, Riz.
Got the Riz? Is it the Riz? Like you
Your
got the
ribs
Riz,
have
or
Riz?
Yeah, you gotta have Riz.
I think you made
wait?
this
Is
up.
it you just
Like,
like?
make us look stupid.
No,
Check
no,
the
but is
TikTok,
it
dude.
is it like the Miz? Do you have to put the in there, like the wrestler? Can't just call him Miz. He's the Miz.
I haven't got that deep into it. I don't know.
Is it the Riz, or is it just, hey man, got some Riz?
Yeah, I think it's just more like that.
I'm saying the Riz.
The word
then.
doesn't even seem like it makes
Nope,
sense.
nope. I'm a father of 2. I'm going out of my way to make this awkward for people.
I'm feeling awkward right now.
My son, Benny, recently started liking fucking Bakugans, and I keep calling them Bakugans to piss him off, and he's like, they're Bakugans!
Oh, see, I don't even know what that is.
And it's just like these dumb little things.
Riz
That
is
kid ain't
a
got no
slang
Riz.
term for skill in charming or seducing a potential romantic partner.
Oh shit, you can't say this
Especially
ribs got
through-
Riz?
Yeah, especially
Well,
through
depending how
verbal
good they are.
communication.
Yeah, well, yeah. Try these ribs, baby.
Hey, what'd you get with him? His ribs, Riz.
Riz refers to someone's ability to attract a love interest.
That's fucking dumb.
What time is it? How long have we been going?
It's 11:40.
Over an hour.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, wrap her up.
Wrap her up. Someone say bye and thanks for coming.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
See you on Mastodon once we figure out how to get back on there.
Anything we missed on the board before we leave? Your funeral show?
No, someone's gonna steal my idea.
Oh, sorry. Nope, no funeral show.
There it is.
It's actually a show about
Ducks.
being born.
Dead ducks.
I had a show idea, and then I told you about
Oh,
it.
don't say it.
I wanted to do like a neighborhood type show, and then
Oh
literally
yeah, that's just anything.
There's
literally
been a
a show
billion of
called The
them.
Neighborhood on right now.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That it came after I was already pitching you the idea. You're the screenwriter.
I thought the show was stupid.
Apparently not.
Well, I only like it because it has what's his name?
The
from
dude from
New
New Girl?
Entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna do? I hope that's hook, line, and sinker
Yeah.
for me. I never stood a chance of not
Got-
liking
it's
it.
got Cedric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely would have been a better cast than we could have put together, but you never know.
You never know.
Napoleon
You never
Dynamite
know.
Took off.
Shout out Greg Cody show with
Yeah.
Greg Cody. Something like that.
I don't know who that is.
What?
Anyways.
You know who Greg Cody is?
We love you. Bye.
Yep. Bye.